Hello, everyone. Welcome to Grand Madam's Workshop. This is Grand Madam and Grand Madam's Tarot. This situation regarding attorney Courtney Cox and her friend Jarvis Jarrette has boggled my mind and disturbed my heart. So I decided to do a quick reading on this. I've used the Dark Goddess deck. My question was, or is, what was the motivation behind the killing of attorney Courtney Cox? I used the Astro Dice. I have Neptune in Leo, in the 6th house. So the issue they had was around her work or his work. Now, what did someone's work or profession have to do with their relationship? Well, we're going to see what that's all about. From the Dark Goddess deck, we have Lilith, who demands equality. This is the independent woman. They call them the modern women. But let me tell you something, folks. In all truth and reality, the modern woman has existed for the last 120-some years. Check your history. We have Baba Yaga, the Russian witch, talks about loss. And from this card, we're talking about loss of something that was neglected and ignored. Baba Yaga is known to take away what someone has thrown aside or what someone has put on the shelf or on the back burner. She comes down and swoops it right on away. The goddess Inara talks about trickery. Where there's trickery, there's manipulation, deception, deceit. I'm not going to try to pronounce this. Here we have guilt. Here we have Persephone, compliance. This is the do what I say card. I am the authority here. And then we have the goddess Pele, the card of transformation, which is the card of death. Pele is a volcanic god. When she starts to spit and spout, entire villages are destroyed. At the bottom of the deck, we have control, Kali, Oya's deliverance. We're feeling some of Oya's winds now. And Irish Kiggle's coercion. And finally, Fortuna's fate. Okay. So, there was some type of competition or some type of illusion regarding work. So now, let's start with equality. I'm using the small mini Rider-Waite's. What is equality? Here. Now, I've called on the angels and guides of them both. I'm not calling on them right now because there is a story to tell, but I'm not going to disturb them at all. What is equality? We have holding on, 4 of Pentacles, and the world. Closing of the chapter. What we have here, folks, is a power struggle within a relationship that ended badly. Also here again at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Wands And she's also under the sign of Leo. So let's keep going. We have a power struggle within the relationship. And I'm going to tell you right now, nobody wants to talk about this, but that is also a class struggle. She was a professional corporate attorney. She had to be making no less than 6 figures, okay? Let's see, what is Baba Yaga's loss? Again, the Emperor. The Emperor is the one in control. Loss of control. And here's the devil. Blockages, fears, all the bad things, addictions. And here we have the back and forth, going back and forth, playing the power games. All right, let's keep going. Put all these back together. Trickery. Inara's trickery. What is trickery? One thing I'm hearing, you're not going to outtalk a lawyer, and you're surely not going to trick a lawyer. So, even a corporate lawyer is trained to spot a lie or some type of discrepancy in a story or a contract. So let's see what the trickery was about. What card was that that slipped out? Strength. Another Leo. A lot of Leo. Confidence. A lot of Leo energy is in this reading. Someone was definitely had some strong Leo tendencies here. And some strong Leo illusions. And Leo is number 1. Top dog. Settles nothing. Does not settle for anything. Settles for nothing. Leo is definitely my way or the highway. What is trickery? I'm getting very strongly, if you don't do things my way, the way I'll give me what I want, there's the door. No compliance. There will be no compliance. Okay, well, if that's the case, there is the door. Here's social media. Regrets. Here is a page of pentacles. Pages are always children, but also this page of pentacles can represent financial stability. So someone pretended that they had what they did not have. Oop, and it came out. Here's a page of swords. Okay, let's keep going. Next card we're going to use is guilt. We're going to read. So false claims were discovered. And they were probably discovered on social media. Things did not add up. Again, look. These two just fell out. We've seen these before. Trying to hold on to power. Trying to hold on to power after false claims have been discovered. And if you're dealing with a lawyer who's discovered the false claims, it's a wrap. There is no discussion. Guilt. What is guilt? Penthesilea is the goddess. Penthesilea's story is that she got her sister killed. She felt so guilt-ridden behind it, she went and got herself killed in a battle with warriors she never could defeat. Guilt. So we have a struggle for power. We have something left behind. Someone left behind. Two more fell out. And they fell out like this. Oh, three. Hold on. Oh. Money and establishment. A whole new direction, whole new money, whole new project, whole new way of living was brought to a screeching halt. And someone felt guilty about that either, or someone could not produce it. Let's keep going. What is guilt? Someone made a promise that they couldn't come through with. They couldn't fulfill, which was probably a false claim. And that's what set everything off. For guilt, we have cards upside down again. Someone was feeling powerless. This is control again. My cards went upside down. Someone was ready to move in a different direction. Here we have work and options. Someone had a lot of options at work and was ready to break up the relationship. And they were feeling guilty about that. Let's look at compliance. The chapter tried to close. The chapter closed. Wait a minute, there's something else there. Oh boy. Okay, looks like she tried to break up with him, and then there was a big fight, and everything changed. We have the Knight of Swords coming in. Hold on a second, folks. I'm sorry. All right, this is the interrogation. This is the Knight of Swords coming in with a lot of questions and demanding answers, and then there was a close up to the chapter. Then we have the conflict, and here we also have the Wheel of Fortune. This was karmic, folks. Karmic. That falls back on the fate. It was fated to happen. Okay. Now let's go to transformation. So what we have here, folks, it looks to me is that these two were unequally yoked. She was a high-powered professional. He was not. She met other people. She was attracting other folks like herself. And she wanted out. He came charging in for answers. There was a big battle, argument, and then everything changed. Then the wheel of karma took over. We're going to transform compliance, transformation now. This rings so much like that last reading I did. I can't remember her name now, I'm sorry, but the Bank of America executive who was killed by the other Bank of America executive who could not control the relationship, situation, friendship, whatever it was. She was moving on, and he was not. This is what this looks. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. Transformation, transformation. What is transformation? Take it from the top, Spirit said. Okay. So there was an investigation or someone saw something they didn't like. Oh, here she's the lawyer card. This is her card. This very well could have been her. This is a Queen of Cups, very maternal, very loving, about the community. There was hope. She had hope and healing. She knew how to get things done. She had resources. She had resources to do what she needed to do to get things done, and all of that came to a screeching halt. It stopped. Okay, let's see what type of relationship they had. So the conflict, well, I just said. The conflict was about work. The conflict was about having options. The conflict was about false claims. The conflict was about control. He could not control the situation. He could not control her. All right, clear. I want to see what type of relationship they had. Move these over. Oops. Watch the cards. Not my workshop. I'm sorry. That's my daughter. She's doing much better. What type of relationship? Describe the relationship between Cox and Jarrette, Courtney and Jarvis. Describe the relationship. The relationship. Show me what it was. Ace of Pentacles. Fresh and new. A lot of cuddling going on and other things. And we have the stars. They took each other to the moon. And then the change came about. There was a change. She was definitely the Queen of Wands. Very alluring, very beautiful. But something was going on here. Something's going on here. This is the Two of Pentacles. Something turned her off, but turned him on. And now we have a man alone. You know, the energies. Someone was alone, isolating themselves, looking within. Is this what I really want? Is this where I want to be? And wow, wow. This could be a damaging situation for me. Ten of Swords. want to see what this. Let me take a look at this Two of Pentacles. Hold on a second. Let me take a look at this Two of Pentacles. Got a better idea. What is the Two of Pentacles here? Because it's obvious here, obvious that something really turned her completely off. This guy was living his best life until he wasn't with Courtney. What happened? And the King of Swords. Very cut and dry. Someone who is emotionally withdrawn. Libra energy. Aquarius, Gemini energy. Whoa! This guy broke down the tower. And here's the Hermit card again. Isolation. And the cards are repeating themselves eerily. Ten of Swords. The breakup. Okay, well, we know that already. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. That's the breakup. Seven of Pentacles. He wanted to work things out. Believe in me. Stay with me a little longer. The judgment had been made. There was some deception going on. I want to find out why they broke up. That's what it was. It was a breakup. It was a breakup. Like I said, in the beginning, it was a lot of fun, a lot of cuddling, a lot of this, a lot of that, until it wasn't. Why did Courtney and Jarvis break up? What was the cause of the breakup? I may have said it already when I said she was becoming more attractive to other people on the job or in her profession. And he could not match up to them. Let's see what the cards say. These cards say. What was the cause of their breakup? Someone was doing a juggling act. What was the cause? What was the cause of the breakup? Knight of Cups, bringing a proposal, offer of love. Oh, a Knight of Wands. There was going to be movement and relocation, or someone was leaving. There was major conflicts, battles, major argument here. The devil blocking things, making things difficult. Page of Pentacles. You know, it looks to me again that this is another person, a mover and shaking female that was on the go, on the move, getting ready to make another, step up the echelon. Here we have secrets, the High Priestess. Ten of Wands, overburdened. Again, Two of Pentacles. Okay, here we are. We have the juggling act going on. We have someone sneaking out the door, out the window. Knight of Wands. Things started to go downhill. And when they went downhill fast. And she realized that she could not depend on things. There was a lot of question and answering going on, a lot of snooping and investigations, and someone got stuck trying to figure out what to do, and she went in legal mode. Let me tell you something, folks. When an attorney is in legal mode, there's not a doggone thing you can do but agree with him and go on about your daggone business. There's a conflict again. She left him. He wanted to work things out, start anew, establish a relationship, stability, reestablish the relationship. And get back control. But she had other plans. This is a woman on the move who had other plans, and she looks like the King of Cups. The King of Cups can be an energy, the King of being emotionally withdrawn. Also, it could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Either way, it looks like to me, look, at the bottom of the deck, there was someone else who she was interested in. And she chose to end the situation. Someone who was more generous. And it brought down the tower. Brought down the tower. So basically, the love affair was over. And she was ready to move on. So he killed her, allegedly. Well, that's what I wanted to know. How about you? This is Grand Madam, wishing you much love.